Hello, it's me, Shrewboy313. Welcome back to Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. In the last episode, we made it a bit further through Citadark Isle. And off-screen, I went all over the place. Do I have a lot of money now? No, right, okay, no. So I spent all of my money. I think I took on a couple more areas of Mount Battle. Arizona is officially Arizona now on level 44. Like, I used him a lot. I think, to be honest, if I if I switch Arizona and Sylvia, we can just have a quick look through everyone's movesets. I think they're all the same, bar Arizona, obviously. Yeah, these more or less look the same. Girl, not water pulse. Arizona's moveset is a bit of a mess. So, Shadow Ball and Body Slam. Okay, so Shadow Ball goes stab and also just super effective. What is it? Oh, the spell tag. Body Slam, I'm pretty sure I got from the Move Lady in Agate Village. I put Thunderbolt on. It'll be probably hot boo-boo garbage, especially on Arizona. But I thought to myself I'd need an electric attack because I've got most every other type covered. Or like type accounted for except electric. And then I'll be honest, I just put protect on because I was like, what else am I gonna do? And I mean, also, with having two Pokemon no protect, that opens up who I can use Earthquake with, or with Gerald even. Anyway. Right, okay. Where is Mirror B? The radar. Ugh, in the Colosseum again. I'm not gonna go do that. Yeah, let me just actually take a quick look in the Shadow Monitor. I've got a few more Shadow Pokemon as well, and I'll be honest, I have no idea what it means when, like, it's white. I don't know what that means. It's something I could look up, but I'm not going to. Yeah, I think at this point, Magneton. Yeah, Magneton's the only one I'm missing. Like, out of the list so far, so if I were to, like, run away and go, fight Mirror B, it would be Magneton. Like, say, there is a special gift, yeah, or, like, a special event when you, like, catch and purify every Shadow Pokemon. That, to be honest, from what I remember, it's not, like, a massive event. It could just be something I tag on as an extra at the end. No. Anyway, welcome to a volcano, apparently. Okay, thanks, Egan. Good message. Dear Shroob, hello, this is my first email. I'm sorry I sent that empty message as a mistake. I also apologise for the misspellings. I am embarrassed by these mistakes and were. Okay. Oh, I didn't realise you could push that. Oh, alright. Oh, I did that completely by accident. Yeah, fully was not intentional. Also, I don't see a roof, so as far as I'm aware, I don't think anybody can, what is it, drop down from the sky. So I think we should be alright. Although, ideally, I would like to get into, like, at least one battle today. Because I want to... Although I say that I want to get into a battle, you watch the first battle we're going to get into, Arizona's going to be useless in it. Oh, that's not cut off the lava, so can we jump down there? No, we can't, okay. I was wondering if it would be like, oh, you have to jump down and that extra, like, little shove of weight would be, like, enough to cut it off, but... Oh, is there, like, 2 bits you have to cut off? That's fine. I fully do not remember this at all. From the game, like, I remember most of the game. Because even though it's been ages since I last played it, it's one of those games that because I played it in my childhood, like, most of it is just, like, ingrained in my brain. Sort of like with Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door, also obsessed with Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door getting a Switch remake. Like, I am going to eat that shit up. Like, I just will be, because Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door is, like, one of my favourite games of all time. Slay. Yeah, it's, like, just straight up one of my favourite games of all time. Other games, even though no one asked on that list, are Alice Madness Returns and probably Pokemon Platinum, like Gen 4 definitely. And then even saying that, Gen 3 does have a special place in my heart as well. And when I say Gen 3, I mean Hoenn. Like, I will say, like, I'm just going to talk about Pokemon now, because, I mean, this is a Pokemon game, so I guess it makes sense. When you, when it comes to Kanto, there are not a lot of Pokemon I like. Like, when it comes to it, Pokemon, the majority of them, I'm very, like, neutral on. I have, like, no major feelings towards. And to be honest, I'm just going to keep talking about Pokemon while we battle this guy. It's fine, because I have something to say. Call me Jasmine Masters. Yeah. Oh, I think that Ninetales is actually... Oh, wait, no, it's not. No, the next one on the list was a Magmar. So, actually, since this guy has 2 fire types, it may well be that... What is it? He has the Magmar. But yeah, to make a long story short, let's actually bring in Gerald, because we could use Earthquake. Yeah, when it comes to Gen 1, I'm just, like, neutral on, I'll be honest, probably, like, 95% of the Pokemon in that generation. Like, I just do not care about them. Please say you're using that on Gerald. Okay, good. Yeah, like, I straight up just don't care about them. And more often than not, that just didn't even cross my mind. Oh. Did I just choose to use Shadow Ball on Houndoom? I wasn't even listening because I was just listening. I wasn't even paying attention because I was just talking. Right, I did. Oh, actually. That's not that bad. Yeah, actually, yeah, I could do that again, couldn't I? Yeah, and I end up, to get back to talking what I was actually talking about, I end up using, like, the same Pokemon all the time. Like, the only starter Pokemon I ever use from Gen 1 is... What is it? Oh, my brain just isn't even working, is Squirtle. Because, like, I'll be honest, I do not like Charizard. Like, it's cool, don't get me wrong. But I think it's hit that point of it's just, like, so overhyped and just, like, so overdone by Pokemon that I just don't care about it. Yeah, so, like, I always end up using, like, a Clefable, Squirtle. And then, can I be honest, after that, there aren't any other Pokemon that I'm like, yeah, I actively like them from that generation. Like, it's all very neutral or negative. So, like, in talking about Gen 3... oh, damn. Yeah, in talking about Gen 3, I'm not meaning, like, Fire Red and Leaf Green. I am meaning Hoenn. Anyway, Slay, hopefully. Well, I mean, that'll be neutral, but it's fine. Also, do you love that in adding Arizona to the team, I've actively selected another slow Pokemon? Although, I will say... There we go, there's the Magma. Yeah, I will say Gen 2 suffers a lot of the same as Gen 1 does, that I don't like a lot of the Pokemon. Like, I like Espeon. Like, Espeon is fully my favourite evolution, and that was from Gen 2. But yeah, I think Gen 2 is very much the same. I will Body Slam the Magmar and then Flamethrower the Vileplume. Yeah, I think it's like Gen 3. Well, never mind. It's Gen 3 where I actually start, like, liking a good chunk of Pokemon. Anyway, that was that point. Vileplume and... honestly, Joey's gonna be my best bet. Also, do you like that Arizona got KO'd in his first battle? Sorry, King. Like I tried. And speaking of trying, I am absolutely going to heal Gerald. Ah, wait, no, isn't this Pinsir Shadow as well? Right, yes it is, okay. But Gen 3 is the generation before bug types had decent moves, so it's fine. I worry that Psychic would take out either of them. You know what I'm gonna do, actually? I'm gonna heal using Joey's turn, and then I'm gonna use Rock Slide, because even though it's super effective against both of them, like, it's not stab and the damage gets reduced, because it spreads on both of them. Also, again, I know I've gone like back and forth on how I feel about Shadow Pokemon and whether I'm gonna bother getting them all. Also, this entire like, I sent out Gerald thinking everything else was weak against fire. It's Shadow type, it doesn't have any fire moves. I see that didn't do diddly squat. I could get away with doing it again. Right, I'm gonna heal Joey just in case. Also, was I done talking about Gen 3? I don't remember. Like, I fully don't. But yeah, I mean, Gen 3 did add in a bunch of Pokemon that I like. I mean, Roselia's there, Glalie there. Gerald's gonna get KO'd. Well, maybe not. Okay. If you want to be dumb, that is A-okay by me. But yeah, I think Gen 3 just added in a lot of Pokemon I actively like. That was that point. I'm gonna heal Gerald again. I think I just missed the D off the end of his name. Then I'm gonna just chuck a ball at that Magmar. I've only got 2 Great Balls left. Look, with the way my crusty controller goes, I'm fully preparing for the time when, like, it just accidentally scrolls onto the Master Ball. I'm just like, lol, yeah, I'll select that. Although, I mean, I suppose I am lucky in that, like, I have to confirm what I want to use the ball on. So I do get that chance. Also, yeah, if you saw loads of full heals and hyper potions, that is what I used all of my money on. I'm gonna chuck an Ultra Ball because it's only in yellow health, and then I'm gonna... I hope I can use Charm on it, because this Pinsir, damn it, hits hard. But then again, I might get lucky. You never know. Also, it just respawned in my head, that was not correct grammar, that, like, I said I switched Glalie out because of, like, Magmar. No, I didn't. Magmar wasn't even out in the start of this battle. Anyway, there's 2 new Shadow Pokemon on the list. Right. How many revives did I even end up buying? Oh, I've only got 12. I mean, I've got that max revive, but... Oh, I've only got 1 super potion, it's fine. Is anyone at a point? Yeah, there we go, it's fine. If we're missing a bit of health, it's fine. Although, you watch me, I'm doing this, there's probably going to be like a healing machine through the next area, isn't there? You watch, I've probably just been dumb. Oh no. Also, do you love that I say that they probably wouldn't fall from the sky and they still... God's sake, why do I always do this to myself? Oh, Lord. Oh, there's a computer as well. Hey, you look cute, but you're also brave and bold to come to a place like this. It'd be a shame to beat someone like you. Okay, fun. Kimley. Okie dokie. Right, I mean, I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna switch Arizona out because of that mighty Anna. Like, it's gonna have intimidate in it, and that's gonna bugger up Arizona either way. Anyway, time to talk about myself now. Oh wait, do they both have intimidate? They do. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I don't want to keep switching into Gerald, but Gerald just keeps eating everyone alive. Yeah, I don't think this Stantless gonna do much besides stomp. Yeah, shall I talk about myself now? I'm not 100% when this video's coming out. Because, like I say, I tend to record and edit in batches. Like, I'll spend a day and record, like... Honestly, there's been times where I've recorded, like, 6 videos... When I was towards the end of... What is it? Oh, that's not a Shadow Pokemon either. Yeah, when I was getting towards the end of, thing. That really doesn't help, does it? Towards the end of Dragon Quest XI. Like, it got to the point where I was like, I knew I was near the end, so I was just, like, recording a shitload, like, at once. So there was fully, like, one day where I think I recorded for, like, 5 hours, and I am not kidding when I say that. Like, I spent most of, if not all day, just recording. Just because I knew I was near the end, and I was like, oh, if I just do it now. And then that ended up being like loads of episodes and like half a month's worth of content for this channel. So like I do have the habit of doing that, just because like with my, my timetable, that's the word I was after, I don't always get like extended periods of time just like off where I can just sit and record. So like when I do, I just tend to like batch record. Anyway, long story short, yeah, I don't know when this video is going out. This is all just a prelude to me saying that basically there's an event down in London called Career on Stage and I just really want to go to it. And it's at like the start of November. Oh, it's in the second week of November. Basically I want to go to it. And who knows whether I will be able to. That was that point. You're welcome. It's just like the most boring point I could have possibly made. But I've made it now. Also, Kimberly didn't have any Shadow Pokemon, so I'm just going to cut out the rest of this fight. Anyway, battle's over, hello. To be honest, I think I only kept in as much of that battle as I did because I was just talking. Like, I just had stuff to say, for once. Like, it's a rarity. Anyway, yeah, that Career on Stage, it's literally a K-pop event. Because if you haven't gathered by now, I am in fact a K-pop fan derogatory. I mean, half of the stuff that I tell people to stream so many times, it ends up being like K-pop stuff. Are any of them ready to be purified? Because I was going to say, if they are, I could just swap them. Actually, I've got a few spaces. Yeah. I was going to say, these two can just get chucked in. No point taking the Sableye out if there's like no reason to. I mean, I'm fine. I'm well aware that there are Pokemon that want to open their heart, i.e. that Sableye. But it's gonna have to wait. It's going to have to wait. This is a random man here. Oh, okay. Is it another one from Egan? I hope you're well. I wrote you a haiku poem. If Team Snag'em goons, not them gooning, cause trouble in the desert, go and sandbag 'em. You know what? That is a haiku. Go and sandbag 'em. Oh, good lord. Right. Can I just... I'm gonna get this. That means there's no... No, I was gonna say there's no one that could fall from the sky, but I guess I was wrong. Coolest. Very dangerous name, I won't lie. Because... Oh, good lord, Sylvia's still in front, isn't she? Yeah, I think Arizona will be fine, yeah. Basically what I was gonna say, because there's so many people in this room... let me just shadow ball that camera up, and then I'll bring in Joey. I'm probably gonna like supercut this entire room, like, cause there's at least, including this guy, there's at least 5 battles, and there's like that. Like, if I kept every single one in, that would just be the entire episode, and what would have made it through one room so far? Maybe 2 rooms so far. Slay Arizona. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna like supercut this room. And then, like, if people have Shadow Pokemon, you'll see them. If they don't, to be honest, there's, like, no real reason for you to see them, so... You know what, we'll wait to see what he sends out first. Muck. Okay, no. I don't think that's Shadow, is it? No, okay. Well, see you soon, I guess. Okay, this guy ran... Yeah, in a team full of poison types, he randomly had a Rapidash, so... When I saw him sending it out, I was like, that's gonna be a Shadow Pokemon, isn't it? And I was right. But also, I will say, while I was off screen, I just thought I can talk more. I have more things to say. So like, Career on Stage in London, like that, I think that's on the 8th of November. That's fine. Like, one of the, like, acts who's there is, like, Extraordinary Heroes, who I like. The annoying thing is, like, the very next week, like, that's when they're doing, like, a European tour, but, like, the next week... They're doing a show in London, so like I realised they have to just like book things when things are available. But like fully, if they could have, because like I've requested the week off of work, I haven't got it yet. for career on stage, and that's why I want to go. Yeah, I've not got the week off, but I've requested it. And like in my head I was like, if I got that week off, I'd have been able to like go to like career on stage and also Extraordinary Heroes like in the same week. But because like they've decided Extraordinary Heroes like UK date is gonna be the week after, like I can't go to it, which sucks. Also, I fully just used Body Slam in the hope that it would have, paralysed. It didn't, so sad times on that front. Yeah, that was that point. It could have been that I'd have gotten to go to career on stage and seen Extraordinary Heroes, so basically seen Extraordinary Heroes twice. Anyway, that was that story you didn't need to know. There you go. Also, Stray Kids come back in November as well. Literally in that same week as well, I've just realised. Shout out to Stray Kids. There you go, just in general. I'm okay if Arizona gets KO'd, just because I know there's that healing machine. So that's why I'm like, not really healing. Also, I've just realised, Arizona, like Body Slam and Thunderbolt, Arizona has like 2 moves that can paralyze. Also, what? Oh, so it's just Screech, that's fine. Oh, yeah, double Screech. Yeah, anyway, long story short, I hope I get that week off of work so I can go to London and go to like a bloody K-pop concert. Because look, in my defense, like I am on K-pop Twitter. Like I fully am. Like I follow someone on K-pop Twitter, like they are from Europe and they are fully flying to Chicago to go to a K-pop concert. And do you know how jealous I am of them? Also, I'm just going to send in Sylvia because it doesn't matter. Yeah, like, I'm so jealous that, one, they have the time to be able to do that, and also the funds. Like, my god, I wish I did. And I'm very jealous of them. Also, why didn't I send in Ethel? Like, my bad. Like, I had no idea why I didn't send in Ethel. So in that, I'm gonna waste a turn and I'm gonna switch in Ethel just to get the Intimidate. Yeah, I am so jealous of people that, like, have A, the funds, and B, the time to be able to just, like, fly to a whole different country just to see, like, a concert. And now, don't get me wrong. I definitely did consider going to Paris to see P1 Harmony. Because P1 Harmony's doing... This whole episode, I'm just talking about K-pop. If you don't like K-pop, I'm sorry, but if you do, you're welcome. Like, I fully considered, like, going to Paris just to see P1 Harmony. Because, I mean, going to, like, France from the UK, it's not difficult. Like, I realise the UK is an island, but it's, like, the nearest country over. If you ignore Ireland itself, like Southern Ireland... Well, no, not Ireland as Northern Ireland as well. Literally just because, yeah, P1 Harmony's doing a European tour, and they are using, like, Career on Stage as the UK stop, which irritates me to no end, because I really like P1 Harmony. And it saddens me that that is, like, Career on Stage is technically the UK date of the EU tour. Like, I just wish that there was a UK date as well. That was that point, you're welcome. I've spent so long talking about K-pop. Also, to be honest, I'm gonna still talking about K-pop again. Basically, like, for Career on Stage, I saw it from its, like, initial announcement tweet, and, like, the original lineup was P1 Harmony, Stacey, Dreamcatcher, and then there were 2 others that, I'll be honest, I do not remember who they were, but, like, those 2 others that I don't remember, I'd never heard of them anyway. And, like, the other 3, obviously, P1 Harmony, Stacey, and Dreamcatcher. I'd heard of Dreamcatcher, but I've never listened to them. But, like, I would fully call myself, like, a fan of both Stacey and P1 Harmony. Like, to the point I'd literally have signed albums by both of them. Anyway, yeah, so I was fully, like, going to go just for P1 Harmony and Stacey. I cannot lie. Anyway, I think that's... me doing all of that. I'm gonna go run away and heal, actually. Yeah, like, I would have fully tried to go to career on stage, literally just to appear on Harmony and Stacy, but then obviously, like, more people got announced. Like, those extraordinary heroes that I really like. And I mean, there are a bunch of people that were announced that, like, I know who they are, but I don't really listen to them. And, like, in that means ATs, and I think Zykas as well. Like, obviously, like, I'm well aware who ATs are, I've just, like, never listened to them. And I mean, Zykas, I have listened to the music, and I've got... Hello, I'm just trying to select that damn Sableye. Like, I've definitely listened to Zykas, and, like, I've got their song, Oh My Gosh, that's on my, like, K-pop playlist, like, that one slaps. But, like, other than that, I don't really listen to them. Long story short, I really want to go, and if I do, I'm fully just gonna, like, listen to, like, everyone's most recent comeback, so I at least recognise the songs. Anyway, that was the K-pop era of this video. See, look, when it comes to things that I actually have things to talk about, I can talk. Like, there was that TikTok trend, it's dead now. Also, yeah, I'm just gonna do, like, one last battle for this video. Yeah, the K-pop, I think it's dead now. It was like, is something like, if there's a top, what is the topic? Oh. Do y'all even battle? Hey, Diva. Oh, okay, yeah, it is a battle. Nalix. Yeah, it's like, what is a topic you can talk about for 30 minutes in, like, it was something like you get $100,000 or $1 million. Like, there definitely are topics that I could talk about. And me talking about career on stage apparently is one of them. Like, yeah, there definitely are things I could talk about. Not to be too embarrassing, but another one is probably Drag Race. Like, maybe not like a singular, like, individual season. Like, you know, I saw there, like, all of the TikToks of, like, what could you talk about for 30 minutes without stopping? And, like, you get that money. Like, I reckon I could talk about RuPaul's Drag Race, because they never, like, in those TikToks, they never specify what it is you have to talk about, or, like, how you have to talk about it. Because if I were to do it, what would stop me from just, like, going through every single season, or, like, at the very least, the seasons I can remember, and just talking about what happens in each of them? Like, fully. Does this bitch just have bug types? But I mean, I realised Sunflower is not a bug type, but you know what I mean. Yeah, because, like, literally what would stop me from talking about just, like, every season that I remember? Like, I just pick a random season and just go through it episode by episode. Also, speaking of Drag Race, as I'm recording this... Yeah, as I'm recording this, Season 5 of Drag Race UK is happening. Obsessed that there's just, like, an entire queen they're editing out. Although I'm thinking by the time this episode will have, like, gone up, this is so embarrassing of, like, how badly I batch record. 2 more episodes of Drag Race UK probably will have come out. And it's like, since they've just, like, not mentioned the... What is it? You know what, I'll use Thunderbolt just to use it. Since they've not mentioned the Rude. Since they just haven't even mentioned the disqualified queen, to me that tends to suggest that she did not do well. Like, maybe she didn't even do well enough to end up in the top, like, at all. And that, like, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say there's just gonna randomly be an episode where conveniently nobody goes home, and there's, like, no lip sync, and then that will be the episode that the, like, disqualified queen went home. Like, that's what I'm guessing is going to happen. Who knows, like, maybe by the time I've edited this video, they will have been eliminated. Who knows? But yeah, like I say, if I have something to talk about, I'm not gonna, like, edit out the battle. Even though I didn't actually do very much in this. To be fair, no, I caught 4 Shadow Pokémon, and we did have quite a few battles. That is something. Right, and I'm assuming if we try and go past that other hunter, they'll, like, battle with us. Although saying that, we'll have to battle those other 2 if we want to get to that item, which I'm a greedy bitch, and I'm going to do. But I mean, to be fair, I think I'm going to leave this episode here, actually. So yeah, thank you for watching. Feel free to like this video if you liked it, subscribe if you really want to. I promise I probably... You know what, I promise I probably won't talk about K-pop as much in the next video as I did in this one, but I'm gonna be real. Saying promising I probably won't doesn't mean I definitely won't. Like, it still gives me purchase to talk about K-pop. You're welcome. Anyway, see you in the next episode.